It's got, again, Rebel Driver's garage. Look what's behind me. New project car in the garage. 72 Chevelle Malibu. I'm working on this for a friend. He wanted me to buy it for him. I looked at it a while ago, and he saw it, and he goes, he's got to have it. So we made a deal, and I got it picked up today and drove it home. And which was probably not the smartest thing I've ever did, because it drives great, it runs great, it just doesn't stop. The brakes suck. What are we looking at here? It's a 72 Malibu coupe. It has a small block 350 in it that's been warmed over. It actually runs really good. Holley 750 HEI. What else has it got? It looks like it had air conditioning one time. I'm charging the battery right now, even though there's nothing wrong with the battery. I was going to try to get it started again. There's nothing wrong with the battery. Either the starter or the battery cables are crap. And it's raining. Holley 750 750 vacuum secondary on there. And it looks like, maybe somebody else can tell me if in the comments, that looks like an factory aluminum intake from like a 70 Z28 or 70 something Z28. That's what it looks like. It's got headers on it. I don't know which brand of headers. It's somebody no-name brand. Somebody spent some money on some Taylor wires. This thing, they bought air conditioning, power steering, 350 2-barrel, according to the smog tag on there. But they didn't upgrade the brakes. And it has the standard manual drum brakes on this thing, which was odd. I've never seen that on a 72. I mean, 69s and 68s, yeah. I'm at a 70 to 72 Chevelle with no power brakes. That's weird. Even if it was drum, it's weird. She has, I don't know if it's enough light underneath here to show it. Yes, it has glass packs, cherry bombs, and not much else. You can hear and smell it every time you drive it. Get the full experience. Somebody put late 80s, early 90s Bonneville SSEI seats in it, front and rear. Though the door panels look really nice. The original door panels are in pretty good shape. The mice got to this interior. That's why it has no headliner, and the original seats are gone. And the carpet's gone. Even the floors look immaculate. It does have typical Nebraska quarter panel rot. And typical rear window rot with a vinyl top. Yep. And there's some rot in the trunk as well. Not bad, but trunk pans are not that hard to replace. Though fixing the rust around the back window is going to be a problem. That's the hard part on this car. Quarter panels, you can buy them over the phone. This one has been fixed once. There's some mud in this fender here. The doors are good. The fenders are good. The hood's straight. Though it's splitting right here, which is common on these. Oh, sorry, right there. And even though it's got brand new hood hinges on it, I'm very, very careful to open and close the hood. It's got a typical 3-core radiator for AC. And let me see if I can get it started. I'm going to run it for a minute inside the garage with the door closed. And see if the battery will kick over or the starter will kick over or whatever. Let me see what we got. Yeah, that's not happening. Now I got to figure out what's going on with it. I think the battery cables or the starter's junk. So I'll figure it out and I'll get a video of it running here in a little bit. My next project, I'm going to try to make this run and drive, and I may deliver this all the way to California this summer for my friend or meet him halfway. We'll see. Anyway, I get to have a little fun with it. It's got, it's got the vintage 14 and 15 inch slots. Cooper Cobras that are in pretty decent shape. The front tires don't seem to hold air for very long. I'm betting that these old slots are a little bit corroded in the beads, which is common on aluminum wheels in Nebraska. It may have a pause unit in it, but it's a 10 bolt. It's got a very greasy 10 bolt in it, but I did do a quick burnout in it, and both tires turned. So, anyway, I will keep you updated on this one as more things come along. And the first thing is get a master cylinder for it, and figure out the starter and brake battery cable issue. I'll be working on that right away. Oh yeah, and the water pump wobbles pretty badly when it was running. If I could get it started today, I would show you that. I don't think I have a problem with. All right, so. Well, first step was the starter. We tested the starter. The Bendix was always kicking out on the starter. Then we replaced the battery because the battery had a bed sole in it. Battery cables. And give her a shot, John. Come on, give her some gas. Come on. Running. She's cold-blooded as hell, but she sounds good. Alright, shut it off. We don't want to get it too hot because I got to replace the water pump. Well, we got a little bit of work to figure out to get it started again. Might be some work involved, but we're going to start working on it in the next couple of days. I'll keep you posted, and you can let me know what you think. What you think of this Chevelle? You think it's cool? You think it's like a piece of junk? What do you think? I always loved 71s, but they were my favorite. This is a 72. And the way you can tell on a 71 and 72, they both have the round headlights, the round singles. 70s have duals. 71s have a bar that runs across here, right across it, splits it up, splits up the parking layout. They also have the round tail lights. Back here. 71s and 72s both have the same exact rear tail lights, I think. I'm pretty sure. Anyway. If this was a 71, it'd be my favorite. They also have a different grill. The 71s have a bit of a different grill than this one, which I kind of like a little better as well. But if I could afford a 72, I would keep this one. This one is cool, but I got too many projects as it is, and my friend wanted it, and we're gonna work on it a little bit more for him. Tune in for more episodes as I work on the Green Monster back here and get it ready for a road trip. Hopefully it would make it. Now, I'm not talking about a small road trip here. If I do drive it, it will be to California. That's about 1,500 miles one way. Yeah. It's go down the road, turn right on I-80 and drive straight to Sacramento or in Northern California. Anyway, I will continue to let you know what I think. This is going to be fun. I get to live vicariously. I get to drive it a little bit at least. Unfortunately, I don't get to own it, but I do get to drive it. So tune in some more for more episodes on this as I continue working on it. And it'll be coming up quick because I'm not doing anything on my cars right now.